is how I make a giant samosa.
It looks like the sorting hat.
It does.
Now the logistics of the pastry to stuffing ratio was something I overestimated, but we're just gonna make our traditional pastry recipe and then let the dough rest while we make the potatoes. And yes, I used 2 whole potatoes for this one samosa. The spices we're using are lal mirch, mango powder, garam masala and green chilies. Get the tadka going and then mix in our potato mixture as well as some peas. Then I had to make the samosa cone, which was a lot harder than what it usually is since it kept flopping around and falling apart. But we got there.
I think we needed more oil.
No.
It came out a little fugly, but it was so good and I highly recommend you try it.
Ladies and gentlemen, karibuni sana. Chef Andabwa here from Andabwa's menu. Leo tunapika samosas. So let's start by prepping our beef. Red onions, leeks, ginger garlic, parsley, cumin, salt and black pepper are the ingredients you'll need. Boil the minced meat together with ginger garlic paste till it turns golden brown. Add my spices and onions. Cook for about 2 minutes, then turn off fire. For the dough, I'll need salt and flour. Mix with warm water to form a dough. Then divide the dough into 4 balls. Then roll out each dough. Pile each on top of the other as you apply cooking oil. Then roll out the piled dough and roast on a hot pan to make the samosa pockets. Fold your samosas. Make the glue, of course. Water and flour mixed together, and then
In a separate pot, bring 3 large russet potatoes to a boil until they're nice and tender, which usually takes like 40 minutes. Then get 1 large yellow onion and saute them until they're lightly brown. Add 3 cloves of garlic, 1 serrano pepper, 2 pounds of ground beef, and cook that thoroughly. When it's nice and brown, add 2.5 teaspoons of salt, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, 1 teaspoon of cumin powder, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of red pepper flakes, and give that a mix. These are the frozen veggies I use. After everything's nice and cooked, add the frozen veggies. After 5 minutes of cooking, add fresh cilantro. This is the tomato sauce I use after everything's cooked. I add it to the pot and a few squirts of ketchup. Then I add the cooked potatoes and give it a mix. Mash up the potatoes and then add some fresh cilantro. And ta-da!